All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, I've been working all afternoon. Don't start, baby. Anyway, excuse my cat. She wants to talk tonight. She usually does. But anyway, I've been cutting these pieces, and so I'm going to have to glue them together, and they have to all fit. That's the thing about cutting these pieces and cutting them precisely. Now, it's not 100% precise. Anyway, this is a 30-degree cut on my table saw using the measuring slide bar that measures slides in the track. So I put that to 30 degrees, so it took a long time to do this. If I was able to make a jig, which I tried to make, but it didn't quite work out. I think I have the right idea, and I'll have to try again later. I need to make like a table that's slanted some and make up for that 30 degrees, because the blade only slants down to 45. And I want to make long miter cuts that are triangular in shape. There would be a long piece of wood shaped like this, but a long stick of it. And then I can cut it, and it would be a lot faster, and it would be more precise. But as it is right now, I don't have that, and I had trouble trying to make it, so I'll have to try again, I reckon. And so anyway, so I just cut these individually. I had to hold it really tightly and take my time and cut one piece at a time and hold it firmly. And some of the pieces I lost because they got popped away, which I don't understand. It's just a blade just happens to hit it wrong and just pops the piece and messes it up or pops it away. So anyway, so I'm gonna sand these. Well, I did sand them up some to fit them together, but I'm gonna fit them individually together. In other words, I will take 2x2s of these and glue them together, okay? And then when they're glued together, I will fit some of them together to form a half and make sure they fit evenly across here and across here, and they all have to fit. That's the thing about when you start making these miter cuts that are so slanted or sloped or whatever you want to call it. You really have to make sure they're precise. So anyway, I'm learning and along the way, and I'm enjoying it. I don't necessarily enjoy everything about it, but it does take a lot of sanding, a lot of gluing, a lot of precision. So anyway, we're going to get right to it, and I'm going to glue these together and form this pattern, and then I'll have to work from there to make these segmented pieces, and we're going to make a bowl. This is going to go around the bowl. They might be too big. We'll see. So I'll have to form some wood around it, so when I cut an angle to segment them together and make a circle, you'll see it doesn't cut into my art piece, right? My beautiful art piece. All right, and I was thinking on sticking wood thin strips between it, but I decided to just use alternating color. I'll alternate the color, and that's what I did. Okay, and I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I hope that you are doing well, and I hope to see you. All right. All right, last night I went ahead and glued them, the top and the bottom of the triangle, 2x2s. And the reason why I do it slowly is because I have to sand on them. So I sanded. It's critical to have, you know, them sloped properly and sanded properly on each side. And then I will fit the third piece on each side like that, and then I'll fit it together. But before I fit it together, I got to sand, make sure it's flat over here and over here to put them together properly. It's critical also for me to make sure that I line up and I have it alternating white and red, white, red, white, red, white, red, all the way around, because I don't want to accidentally have this piece this way and then I glue two reds together. So I have to, according to the pattern I'm making anyway. So I have to make sure that I have them all facing up, and I could mark them like T for top or something, or put a line or something on all of them, make sure that that is up. And that's probably what I'll do to make absolutely certain that if I'm not quite paying attention, that I do have them on the correct side, and that makes it easier anyway, at least for me. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I got to sand them up, and then I have to also touch my screen here, clean this area in here, make sure it's okay and it's meeting together properly, because see, I have to fit these pieces in there. They have to fit in there properly. So everything has to fit pretty snug. You know, it's not going to be 100%. I don't have a something to hold it down very snug to a stopper thing. I do have a stopper thing. I just don't know how to mount it on there. I have to mount it on a piece of wood and on some kind of sled to be able to hold the piece down and lock it down so that it doesn't move at all, and then it will cut a perfect precise cut, and it won't go getting popped by a blade or anything, flying, some of my pieces flying off. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to it and do this, and we'll go ahead and put these together, and then we'll go from there. Everyone, I'm back. Yeah, I've been working on all these rings and all, getting them together. So this is going to be a bowl, like I said at the beginning of the video. And you know, this is my first bowl. I've never turned a bowl yet. Now I've turned bowl shapes, but I've never turned a bowl. Most people will turn a bowl early on when they get a lathe, but I haven't turned a bowl yet. I've just not been interested. So, well, since I'm able to make, patterns and, with colors of wood, putting them together, it makes it really fascinating and interesting to me and to other people. And so now I don't mind turning a bowl. I think it would be wonderful. So anyway, I'm making this bowl for a guy that I work with. He's an outstanding young man. He's always working hard. He's never complaining. He's always just going above and beyond. And so he's, I told him I wanted to make him something. So, and then, I've had some people ask me to make something for them at work and stuff. So I'm going to be making other things that I've already made before for them. So I might or might not film it. I probably will film it because it'd be something pretty interesting. If I make another goblet or cup, then it will be with some design in it and a pattern some sort. So anyway, this is the bottom of the bowl, and then we'll build it up. I got the segments sanding. I've been sanding some of them. I still have to put a ring or two together for the top part. It's not going to be, when I put them on, it's not going to be as long as it appears because the ring is thick. So we will cut down the rings some so the bowl will be shorter and more like a bowl. I hope. That's what I plan on doing. So anyway, I hope y'all can stay with me, and I hope you enjoy this video. So anyway, we're gonna get right to it, and I'm excited. Woohoo! I'm stoked. I'm always excited when I get to the lathe. All this other stuff I enjoy doing, but not so much like wood turning it. It takes several days. It takes up to a week, sometimes a week and a half or 2 weeks. It just depends on how complicated the piece is to make and cut. If I want certain patterns, it takes a while to cut them, sand them, put them together, form a ring and everything. So it takes a while for some of this stuff. So I'm so excited. This is the climax I've been waiting for. This is exciting. Okay, we'll see you on the other side when I get this going, and then I'll start adding the rings.
eyes had once, and love to the sorrows of your changing face.
They draw straight lines.
segment, but I messed up and I didn't realize when I was cutting the segments on the sled